Well, you're 78?
Six.
76.
It's just a number to me.
In some ways, it is just a number, but I'm 72. So
Okay.
the idea of having kids, even with a surrogate, I don't mind that, but not with someone as old as you.
Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So this video is a very interesting video and let's get into it. It's a video of a 76-year-old man who went on Pop the Balloon. He went on Pop the Balloon to look for the love of his life, and you guys know how Pop the Balloon works. He was talking about some of the things that he wants and expects from a relationship. And guess what he said? He said one of the things he wants most is to start a family and to have a child, a biological child at 76. Guys, you heard that correctly. That does not even make sense. So this 76-year-old man is saying that he wants to have a child at 76 and try to convince the women on the Pop the Balloon, which are older women too, okay, to have this child or try to have a biological child, even if it's going to be a surrogate. And for me, I'm just like, okay, let me know what you think about this. Like, if you know a 76 or your great-grandfather, your grandfather is saying that they want to have a child at that age, what are you going to say to them? I know there's something that is common in my society, in my culture, where you have men that are 80, 81, having kids. But guys, that's crazy. Anyway, guys, let's go check out this video and then people's response to it, and then we'll come back and talk more.
Well, you're 78?
Six.
76.
It's just a number to me.
In some ways, it is just a number, but I'm 72. So
Okay.
the idea of having kids, even with a surrogate, I don't mind that, but not with someone as old as you. I think I'll live till 95, 100, but I don't know about you. I don't know enough about you. So, no.
Well, that's why when I said I'm very young and healthy, 76, I'm going a long, long way. I have a black belt in Taekwondo. My health is excellent.
Yeah.
It's going to go a long way.
Just not,
Not a
I'm
problem.
not buying it.
Okay.
Sorry, not buying it.
Okay.
Well, besides that, besides the babies, he's someone. Okay.
Really nice guy. Nice. You're attractive,
Thank you.
gentle. I like that.
Thank you.
Educated.
Thank you.
All right.
Pluses, but I hope you find someone that you can have children with.
Thank
I
you.
think you'd be
At
a great father.
76.
I appreciate that. Thank
Is
you.
she someone that's your type?
Well, right now she doesn't buy what I'm saying, and that bothers me a bit because I'm being very, very sincere and honest, and I know what I'm doing with my life in detail.
No, I know. I understand that.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't buy what you're saying. I can't buy into being with someone at 76. 78?
Six. It's just a number to me.
In some ways, it is just a number, but I'm 72. So the idea of having kids, even with a surrogate, I don't mind that, but not with someone as old as you.
That's
Well, that's why when I said I'm very young and healthy, 76, I'm going a long, long way. I have a black belt in Taekwondo. My health is excellent.
Look at this man wants to be a first-time father at the ripe old age of 76 with the late night feedings and the bottles and the sleep deprivation and all of that. At this age and stage in life, I would think people want to relax somewhere. A woman over 35 is a leftover woman. But here they are at 76 talking about, let's get this party started. In all seriousness, there are people who never outgrow their desire to want to have children. And please understand, I'm not making light of that. But there are also a lot of men who are not hands-on fathers. How many times have you seen them proclaim on an interview, they don't know your child's teacher. They don't know their middle name. They don't know they have a peanut allergy. They don't know anything about that child's life. And all the responsibility goes on the mother. And that's hard enough at 32. Imagine it at 72. And he's asking a woman who's in the twilight of her years to take on a lot of responsibility. What guarantee does she have that this man wants to actually be an active father? I know you want to be a father, but she might want an active one. And I'm not talking about you doing Taekwondo.
I'm looking to have a family.
You know, we really have to have a conversation about how delusional patriarchy makes men, right? Because this man is 76 years old, and he's like, I'm looking to have a family. Like, you know, like, I want to have biological children. If we can't do it, like, the old-fashioned way, like a surrogate mother or something. Sir, do you know you only have 30 minutes? 30, yes, 30. No, seriously, like on a serious note, right? And I think just a quick little bio lesson, because I don't think that we explain this to men enough. The same way that y'all love to tell women that their eggs are fried, by the way, I'm frying eggs. Love to tell women that their eggs are fried. The same thing happens to your sperm. So at 76 years old, those sperm are literally swimming into the birth canal with a fucking walker, bro. Like, no, okay? Not only do you have 30 minutes, but those sperm literally have like 30 seconds, like literally shooting. What you think you're making with that?
Not bad.
Well, you're 78.
Six. It's just a number to me.
In some
Someone in the comments said that Audacity haven't got an age limit, and and it can't have an age limit because you are 76 years old, and it's now is the time that you have decided to settle down and you're dating now because you want to have children at 76. I blame a lot of people for this, but who I blame the most is patriarchy. Obviously, the patriarchy has told women you need to have children as early as possible. Just have them. Have children because by the time you're 30, you are not going to be able to have any children anymore. Society's going to hate you. Everyone hates you. You lose your value to society. You will be a valueless woman who hasn't had children, who hasn't contributed anything to society. Cool. But then the patriarchy has then told men, oh, take your time. You can settle down when you want to settle down. You can have children whenever you want to have them with no implications. With no implications. You can have your children when you're 60, 70, 80, 90, even 100 if you still can. That's fine. There'll be no issue with that. You can do whatever it is you want to do. Now, which is why we now have these stupid pop the balloon episodes with a 76-year-old defending his right to have children without considering the implications of that. However, I have seen a lot of research coming out probably over the last few years, that I've seen it anyway, it's probably been around for a long time, which talks about the implications of having children as an older man, biologically and socially. There is research that shows the older you become as a man, the quality of your sperm decreases. And there is an increased chance that you will have children with severe disabilities as an older man. Go and do the research. I'm butchering it. But there are implications, biological implications to having children as an older man. The same way there are implications to having children as an older woman. I know that once you become pregnant in your 30s, you're already called geriatric. So why are we not talking about these geriatric men who want to settle down and start having children at 76 years old? Huh? To be honest, this whole Pop the Balloon episode was mad because the woman was 72 talking about, oh, she'll happily get a surrogate. What are you not talking about? What's the quality of life going to be like for this child?
Exactly.
Parents first-time parents in their 80s. What? Guys, come on. Patriarchy has really done a number on us, man. It really has.
Like, ciao. Go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section, okay? Really love to know your own take. But please, as always, please keep it respectful. You're on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a very respectful way, okay? So go ahead, feel free to share your thoughts. Okay, we're just here to have conversation. Let's not tussle. Okay. So for me personally, I saw the headline, the title, and I was like, "What? 76 years old man." The fact that why are you even at the pop the balloon? What the fact that this is saying something. I say I get it. The men that can be on their own hot ass doing their own thing and all that, but we women, like, can we just sit out like women really lining up want to date this 76 years old man, and this man is counting his list and things he wants, and one of them is a family, a baby that he did not have when he was 30, 40, 50, even 76? I find it really ridiculous, and I really find it even more ridiculous that some of these women are entertaining this. And she was trying to explain herself, oh, if it's going to be a surrogate, like, can we just stand up? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, when it comes to women that still center men, or women that still value men, that would do anything just to have a man, It cut across all ages. That woman is 72, and she was still considering having a child with this man at 72 if it's going to be a surrogate. Do you think, do you understand the quality of life that you're going to have when you choose to have a child in that age? Even when you have it young, it's even hard. It's hard enough just having a child, then having it in old age when you're just living on your pension, you can't really work as well. Talking about how he does taekwondo. Like, what are we talking about? Like, taekwondo, okay, what does taekwondo has to do with raising a child? Talking about being fit has nothing of raising a child. Talking about, oh, you always want, why didn't you have the family when you were younger? And why are you pulling other older women into it? Like, talking about, oh, how she doesn't believe, like, huh? The fact that this man at 76 really believes that there will be a woman out there that is going to have his kids, mind you, it happens. It happens in my society a lot, where older men that has money can marry younger girls in their 20s, in their 30s, and they will have children for him. But do you consider how that child is even going to feel? I have this friend of a friend that her parents, they gave birth to her when they were old, like in their in like 50s. That's when they gave birth to her. And she will tell you that is the most terrible way of, like, she didn't like her childhood, even though most of us didn't like our childhood. But she didn't like the fact that her parents were so old. Like, there are a lot of things that they can do. They're like, at a particular point, even before she grew up to be a full-grown woman, she was already taking care of them. And I'm just like, that's just some selfish thing to do, for you to consciously at that age where you should be resting, kicking your feet, would have made your decision and decided. If you ever want kids, you would have decided that so many years before that time and make peace with it. And then at 76, that's when you think the time has started. And the woman talking about, oh, I know I can probably live like to 100. Who said so? Like, who said you can live up to 100? Do you understand what's going on out there? Like, you don't have control over when you're going to die. You can even just drop dead the next day. So why are you like, okay, so you give birth to a child at 72, he gets 76, and then the next 4 years you died, and automatically you brought another human being to this world that is going to do what? Like, the audacity that this man has, or even why, I don't even understand why this even was a thing, where they had women standing up that wants to engage with a 76 years old man. I get it, people are looking for love even at whatever age, but doing the pop the balloon to look for love at 76, man, please go sit down. Like, honestly, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't look good. It's ladies, see, anything you want to do, like I always say on this channel, do it for you. The thought that 72 years old man was even considering it. She was considering it, that it was to be a surrogate. Huh. Ladies, so it's not only when you grow old, or some people grow old and they still do things just to have a man or to get a man. Like, okay. Like, for real? Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this amazing conversation down in the comment section. But please, as always, keep it respectful. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see. And that will be you supporting this channel and this guy here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.